Welcome back to MTN Live in the Mountains. So here on the couch with us, we have Susan King, and she is a Watauga Humane Society volunteer. Thank you so much, Susan, for coming in and talking with us.
Well, it's my pleasure.
I know. So last week, we got the opportunity to have a really special interview come in here talking about a puppet show you guys are putting on. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, we had a wonderful star come into our midst. Her name was Pip the Poodle.
Okay.
And she contacted the shelter to say that she needed a little help with her family planning.
Oh, really?
And so a wonderful writer named Pamela Graham decided to write Pip's story for puppets. And so Pip the Poodle and her family are here today to talk with you a little bit about family
so they're
planning.
here.
Yeah, well, I think you captured them some way, right?
I'm glad. Yeah, yes, we have that ready for you guys. I know you're probably really excited to see it. It's extremely cute. So we'll go ahead and show you the story about Pip.
Hi, I'm Pip the Poodle, and these are all my puppies.
I'm hungry, Mommy.
Yes, I know you're hungry. You're always hungry. Don't get me wrong, I love every one of you little sweetie pies, but I really wish my owner would get me fixed.
What's fixed?
Well, let's just put it this way. If I don't get fixed, I'm going to keep having puppies. I mean, I can have 2 litters a year, and you guys will have to share even more of me if I have another litter. But my owner could get me fixed right now at the Watauga Humane Society for only $20. I hear they're running a March special, and if my owner would just call 855-259-SPAY, I could get fixed and then I wouldn't keep having puppies.
Mommy, can cats have as many litters as you?
Oh gosh, cats can get pregnant as young as 6 months old and have 3 litters a year.
So we got it made, huh, Mom?
Well, I don't know about that, but cats can have more litters a year, and a mommy cat can go into heat again before her milk even dries up.
Can mommy cats get their own owners to take advantage of the $20 special too?
Yes! The Watauga Humane Society is spaying cats and dogs this month for only $20. All the owner has to do is call 855-259-SPAY right now to find out more.
You mean they use the phone and dial 855-259-SPAY, and they cut down on all us puppies and kittens? Wow, that's great!
Yeah.
I know. So there you go. What a very informative right there.
Very informative, and I know that since I've been a volunteer with the Humane Society, and the group that I represent is called SNPS, and SNPS stands for Spay Neuter is Positive Solution.
Okay.
And it really is the only solution to pet overpopulation, which is a huge problem. The solution is very simple, and the Watauga Humane Society has 2 specials running this month, and Pip the Poodle and her puppies have talked about one of them. It's, you know, you never see a little batch of puppies or a little litter of kittens that you don't say, oh, they are so cute, and they are, and there's never been a puppy or a kitten that wasn't cute. But there will never ever be enough homes for all of them. Only probably 1 in 9 animals, cats and dogs born in America will find a home.
Oh,
Kittens can get pregnant when they're still kittens, and dogs when they're very young. When kittens are 6 months old, they can get pregnant.
Wow.
I did
They'll
not know
go
that.
into heat. It didn't used to be true. Things have changed over the years. They used to be a little bit older. And a cat can have 3 litters of kittens in a year. Now, you don't know how many litters of kittens the male cat is responsible for. You know, they don't get quite as much responsibility in the raising of the family. So if you think about a male cat and a female cat and how many kittens they can produce over a lifetime, it's literally in the hundreds of thousands. So there's a very simple answer to this, and it's a humane answer, and it is spaying and neutering your pet. We'll keep your pet from roaming. We'll keep your male cat from spraying. We'll prevent breast cancer in cats and dogs. It won't make your pet fat and lazy. And for the month of March, there's a special on top of the special that the Humane Society always has, which is $60 for a dog, which is so reasonable, and $50 for a female cat and $35 for a male cat. For the month of March, there is the March SNP special of $20 for any animal. Get your animal fixed for $20, no questions asked. We do ask that this be reserved for people who cannot afford the $60 or $50 or $35 fee. We do ask that it is an honor system and that you don't drive up in your brand new Mercedes and ask for the $20 fix, although you won't be turned away. The March specials, only 7 more days, and you call the number on your screen, or that was on your screen, and this is it again, 855-259-SPAY, 855-255-7729 to make your appointment for that. The March special is good for residents of all counties, Watauga and neighboring counties.
That is good.
Isn't that great? $20 plus $8 for your rabies vaccination. So it's a total of $28. And that's just 7 more days, so call now. You may see these posters all around town. You can tear one off and give them to your friends. This is the March special. It's ending soon. But do I have time to talk about another special?
Yes, you do.
Now, this is a whole different special, and this is a really wonderful progressive special that the state of North Carolina has instituted. It's a little bit more complicated, but it too is $20 flat, $20 cash only. But here are the requirements. You have to be on food stamps or have a welfare card, an EBT card, or be on Medicaid, or present your tax return as proof of your income. You have to be below the 300% federal poverty level. So any of those 3 documents, a food stamp verification, a welfare card, or a Medicaid card will prove that. You have to be a Watauga County resident to take advantage of this particular state special. $20 cash only. That includes the rabies tag. There's a limit of 4 animals, which is very good. And the animals must belong to the person who is identified when the person brings the animal in and presents their ID card, either their driver's license or their utility bill. The animals must belong to that person. So there are some conditions.
Right.
But it's a $20 flat fee for people who really need help getting their animals fixed. If you haven't considered getting your pet spayed or neutered, if you just haven't thought about it, think about it now, because it's kitten season and it's about to be puppy season. There will be hundreds of kittens and puppies turned into the Humane Society, which has to take them all.
Yeah.
It must take every animal that's brought to them. There aren't enough cages for all the animals. There aren't enough foster homes, and there aren't enough forever homes. And so the only thing to do, the kind thing to do, is to save animals the suffering of bringing more animals into the world that they cannot feed and that their owners don't want, or that will just be thrown away.
Yeah, I think it's really great that you guys are doing all this and trying to help people out. And especially for the price as well.
Well, it's just really unbelievable, and the Community Assistance Fund won't be there forever, so call very quickly and make your appointment at the number that was on your screen. Once again, 855-259-7729. The last numbers stand for SPAY.
Is this number online or?
It's a hotline.
Okay,
it's a spay neuter hotline. It's a brand new number. You may see it on billboards around the county. There are a couple of nice billboards that have just been put up. We've had a wonderful commercial running on your network featuring Lori Vierheller, the executive director of the Humane Society, and there's been a spot on a radio station, WATA, also. And then Pam Graham, our wonderful script writer, has done these terrific scripts that have just gotten the message across, we think, in a different kind of refreshing way, and especially that we were able to use the Lee children. That was and the Pound puppies. Were just a big hit. But we don't want Pip the poodle to have another Blue Million puppies.
Well, we don't. We definitely don't want that.
No. Are there any questions? Have I left out anything? Let's see. Do we have time? Mother cats can get pregnant while they're still nursing.
Oh,
wow.
Gosh.
Yeah, they can go in.
They can. I
know, and it's all bad news, especially for poor cats.
Get your animals spayed. There you go. Just do it. Go on out there. Don't be afraid.
It's the kind thing to do.
Yes, it is definitely the kind of thing to do, because you don't want all these puppies and kittens running around without homes.
It's so hard to deal with it too. I mean, like she said, there's only a certain amount of cages at the Humane Society too, and then you have to feed all those animals. It's just
right. And if you have a stray cat around your house, as I have had, and especially if you're a feral cat, You know, many of the feral cats are male. I've had 2, and they are now my cats. But I feed them, and so of course they stay around. Well, if there's a female cat around, then you're going to have 2 cats, and then in a minute you're going to have a litter of kittens, and then in a minute you're going to have 50 kittens. So my 2 feral cats are now fixed and in the house, and have joined my other 4 cats. There's way more cats than I need, so please spay and neuter your pets so I don't have to have any more. And so many people who have kind hearts have, you know, way too many animals because the alternative for them is just not good.
I understand. Well, thank you so much for
Thank
coming in
you
and
very
talking
much
with us. We
for your
appreciate
time.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
We'll be back in a minute with more MTN Channel 18.